Some of the work that I've recently started doing is working on my fretless playing again. And even though I've had this instrument for many years, I haven't really been able to make a lot of progress. And so I'm trying to identify the issues, my biggest issues in playing, and work on them. And documenting this and hoping that some of my students might get some benefit from it. So the main issue I have with the fretless is my intonation. So my intonation's never very consistent, and so when I play, it doesn't sound very good. Okay, so what I've done here, the exercise that I've built, is I've taken a G major scale and I've created a 2-octave scale, so it goes up 2 octaves and down 2 octaves, and I've set that up into Ableton so that I can play along with it. And instead of worrying about the number of repetitions that I'm getting, I try to sit with it for 5 minutes and I go up and down. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, I record myself and I see how well I've done. I've got a tuner built into Ableton and it lets me know if my notes are too flat or too sharp. And I'm noticing that my tendency is to play it too flat. Okay, so this way of practicing is giving me an opportunity to work on my focus, right? 5 minutes of playing this, it's easy for my mind to wander, right? So if you've been practicing and you're having a hard time sticking to the rudiments because your mind wanders, hey, that happens, right? So with this 5-minute exercise, I've given myself a lot of opportunity to work on it, to get to practice, to grow, and to get better. And so I hope that this transparency will give you some insight to not be too harsh with yourself. And also, I knew that my issues were intonation. So I've got something to play along with in the background so that I can learn to train my ear to play. That was the whole exercise. And now I'm going to show you my last one at the end where I've had time to practice everything, and now I'm doing my absolute best to play it correctly, and let's give it a listen.